marry me?
After receiving the emergency call, the rescue team rushed to the scene, where the woman was already in a state of panic and distress. At the bottom of the elevator shaft, a man lay motionless on the ground. The team quickly dismantled the elevator components, and Jimmy leaped into the shaft without hesitation. Upon closer inspection, they were startled to find that the man still had a pulse. Hearing this news, the woman finally felt a little relieved. Kimmy reassured the man that he must stay conscious, then climbed out of the shaft to explain the situation to the others. The elevator hinge was firmly wedged against his femoral artery. Judging by the bleeding, the artery was likely severed, but fortunately, the pressure from the hinge was temporarily acting as a tourniquet. However, if he were moved prematurely, the man would bleed to death on the spot. With no other options available, the emergency responders immediately established in 4-line, and Kimmy cut through the tangled wires and chains. Excruciating pain swept through his body, and the man couldn't help but let out a scream. Thanks to everyone's coordinated efforts, they finally managed to carry the man out of the elevator shaft. The man, barely clinging to life, spoke weakly. The first thing he asked upon waking was whether the woman had accepted his proposal. Kimmy told him that she had nodded in agreement, but the joy was fleeting. The man suddenly began coughing violently. Dr. Hung noticed his blood pressure plummeting, and moments later, his heartbeat and pulse vanished entirely. Kimmy immediately began CPR, and the girl, who had just breathed a sigh of relief, plunged back into the depths of despair. Despite their best efforts, they were unable to save his life. Dr. Hung slowly removed his stethoscope and stopped Kimmy, who was still performing CPR. He's gone. The girl couldn't accept the reality before her. What was supposed to be a surprise-filled, incredibly romantic proposal had ultimately turned into a final farewell.